All right. Hi, everybody. This is Shiv. Welcome to Hot as Hit with Shiv. This is our second week now of doing our hit sessions. And this is very exciting because we're going to do our 20-minute hit sessions this week. So last week was our foundational week of doing 10 minutes of hit, was just 10 minutes of cardio, or really 6 minutes of cardio. And this week we're going to do 20-minute hit sessions. And what that means is we're going to do 10 minutes of cardio moves and we're going to do 10 minutes of abs. So that's the general pattern of all of my hit sessions actually. So once we get into 20, 30, 40 minutes, I do an even split between cardio and abs. So 20 minutes is 10 and 10, 30 minutes is 15 and 15, and 40 is 20 and 20. So as usual, I am going to show you the moves before we get started. And then I'm going to put a little music on and set my timer, and then we are going to get going. So hopefully this will set you up for the rest of the week, and we'll all have a good time. Okay, so our first exercise of our 5 cardio exercises. So remember, the first 10 minutes we're going to do cardio. We're going to do 5 exercises, 2 times around. The first one, just to get us warm, is going to be a squat with a shoulder extension and a lat raise. So it looks like this. Remember, when you come up, remember to squeeze your arse at the top. That's what's going to make it nice and tight. If you want to up the intensity here, you can always add a little jump if you want to do that. If you're more of a beginner, then you can just sort of go at your own pace, and you can always take a break and jump back in when necessary. That's exercise 1. The second one is climb the rope, which is basically just running on the spot, but you're pulling as if you're climbing a rope or ringing some church bells or something like that, okay? Again, if you're a beginner, then just do a high knee march in place. Number 3 is a press up. I think everybody knows what that looks like, but let me show you. So, standard press up here. If you want to, you can do them from the knees. Again, if you're a beginner or if you want to take a break, totally fine, you can do that. Number 4 is a tricep dip. Sorry, decided to change what I'd written on my post-it. So what we're going to do is, this is for triceps. So when you're working your chest, which we just did with press-ups, you're obviously working other muscles, but you're working your triceps. So just to kill them off, we're going to do a tricep dip just on the floor. So bend the knees, heels on the floor, and then just do a press with your triceps. That's always good for the old bingo wings, as they call them. And then the 5th one is going to be a side lunge. Okay, so I'll show you from here, see if we have enough space. You just want to stretch out to the side and lunge on the right side, then the left side, and then repeat. Okay, so that is a squat with a shoulder lat raise, climbing the rope, down on the floor for press ups, tricep dips, and then that lunge. Those are our 5 exercises for cardio that we're going to do 2 times around. I'm going to show you the abs exercises now before we get started. The first is going to be a crunch, but you're going to reach for the ceiling. So I want you to press your back, your lower back, into the floor. I don't want any gap between your back and the floor. Get into your standard crunch position, and then just reach up as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. So you don't want to round forward. You actually want to sort of stretch up straight, okay? That's the first abs exercise. Second is what we call a scissor leg. So head, legs flat, head and shoulders off the floor. Sometimes I just tuck my hands into my bum here, lift the legs off the floor, and you just want to cross like a scissor there. If you want it to be a little bit easier, then just raise the legs in the air, okay? If you want more intensity, then bring them down, or you can always mix and match as we are going through that. The third one is a plank. So elbow plank on the floor, like this. Make sure you soften the knees squeeze that bum, and you want to suck the belly into the back. So you want to tighten those abs. You've got to work your abs the same way that you work any other muscle. Okay, number 4 is a reverse crunch. So again, stand crunch position here, but this time in reverse. So using your lower abs, raise the legs, using your abs, knees towards the chest. And then our 5th and final move is going to be a bicycle crunch. So legs off the floor, twist to do a bicycle crunch. If you want to do a beginner version of this, you can keep the legs on the floor and just lift and crunch, elbow to knee with alternate legs, okay? I'll show you all of those again when we have a little pause. Oh, I'm exhausted. Okay, so we're going to get started with our squat and shoulder raise, and I'm wearing a hat today because basically I haven't had a shower and my hair looks really terrible. So let me start my timer and maybe a little music too. Let's see if that works. Oh, Enrique. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with our squat and lat right now. Let's go. So 1, 2. Bit of energizing music to get us going. Remember to squeeze your ass as you're coming up. If you want more intensity, add a little jump. About 5 seconds left here now. Okay, now we've got 20 seconds of rest. First exercise down. God bless Enrique. All right, so our second is going to be climbing the rope. Remember, if you're more of a beginner, just march and do a high knee march in place. Otherwise, run on the spot and climb the rope. Let's go. 40 seconds. Try and get the knees high. About 10 seconds left now. Keep going. Okay, 20 seconds rest now. Down on the ground for press ups. Remember, you can do these from the knees, or you can just do a standard press up, or you can mix and match. All right, ready? Let's go. Remember to keep your chest engaged the whole time. You want to tense that muscle because that's the primary muscle you're working here. Oh, God. About 5 seconds now. Oh. Take a drink if you need one. Important to keep hydrated. We're going to flip over now and do some tricep dips. So let's take our position. Slow it down if you need to. If you need to take a break, do so. Take a drink and then jump back in when you can. I'd rather you do less time with good technique than the whole time with bad technique. Oh, that's a killer. Whenever I do chest at the gym, I always marry that with triceps just to kill them off. So you'll feel that tomorrow. All right. Fifth exercise, we're going to do our side lunges. Straight back. Go as far as you can out. Feel that nice stretch. That's good for thighs here. And you'll feel a good stretch in here. I did my legs this morning, so I'm enjoying this stretch. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Then we do that one time around once more with a squat and lat raise. Oh, my asthma playing off a bit, I think. All right, let's do our squat with shoulders. So you just heard Kelly say she could do this for a long time. We're gonna have to do this for another 20 seconds. Should we on the side? Okay, 20 seconds rest, and then climb the rope. So I promise you, if you do this with me every day for 5 days, you're gonna see your abs start popping out. 5 seconds, then we do climb the rope. Let's go. Very apropos song, because it is good for your heart and your heartbeat. Five seconds here. Okay, down for press ups. Remember to stick with this. Make your intention. Your body will do the work, but your mind will make the difference. Okay, press up position. Kylie's going to take us through this. Let's go. Tiring. 20 seconds left now. I'm going to do a few seconds on my knees. And then back in. Last 5 seconds. Oh, okay. And now, because I haven't caused us enough pain, tricep dips. Get ready and let's go. Get the better vantage point there. Oh, I need to take a break there. That is knackering. Why did I put those exercises next to each other? Okay, let's go back in. Ready? Slow down the pace if you need to. No shame in that. Oh. I said your abs are going to be popping. Your triceps are going to be popping after this. All right, one more exercise for cardio, and then we're going to go down on the floor for abs. So let's do this. Ready? If you can't do the whole session, it's okay. Whatever you do is good. As long as you stick with it, you'll get stronger and you'll want to do more. It's all in the mind. Remember, as I say, your body will do the work, your mind will make the difference. Okay, about 5 seconds here. All right, now we're going to do our crunch. Remember? So, down in a standard crunch position. And then you want to, as if you're trying to touch the ceiling with the palms of your hands. Remember, I want the back to be flat here. I don't want this to be arching or being rounded over. Just try and touch the ceiling. When you get to the top, give a little squeeze right there so that you know your abs are being engaged. Oh my God, Backstreet Boys, bit of a blast from the past. Okay. About 3 seconds here. Okay. I had to look at my little list. I can't remember what we're doing. Scissor leg. So remember, that's the one. I always tuck my hands in here, head and shoulders off the floor, and then just gently cross your feet. If you want to make it a little bit easier, go a little bit higher. Make sure the back is flat. If you want it to be more intense, then go lower. And you can even go low to high, back to low. Whatever feels comfortable. You should be feeling your abs on fire now. 4 seconds. So remember, your abs will already have been working from the cardio we were doing. So this is just a way to punish them. We're going to do a plank now. Standard elbow plank. Here on your elbows. Soften the knees. Don't drop too much like this. Try and maintain straight. Suck your stomach into your back. You want to, as if you're zipping up those abs, right through the center. Give your ass a squeeze up here if you like. It's always good to engage that too. Keep going. Less than 10 seconds now. Just a few left on here. Okay. Oh, I'm sweating. I don't know about you guys. Reverse crunch now. So, back in our crunch position. See if I'm in camera. And then bring the knees up using your abs. Squeeze at the top. You want to use your abs to bring your knees up, not your legs. Abs to bring your legs up. I mean, you don't want to use the leg muscles, but your ab muscles. So it should be quite a slow, focused, contracted movement here. Don't bring your head off the floor. I'm just doing that so I can see if I'm in position on the camera. But you want to have your head flat. Okay. If you feel that a lot in the thighs, it means you're working your legs more than you're working your abs. All right. Last one here is bicycles. Remember, if you want to do more of a beginner move, just do alternate elbow to knee. Otherwise, you can do full-on bicycle. Try and keep your chest, your upper body a bit more straight here. Again, you don't want to like fully round over. It's a great one for obliques. Are you all staying alive? Hope so. I don't want that on my conscience from someone collapsing because of a HIIT session. I don't think that's going to happen. All right, one more time around with all of those. First is our crunch with a reach. Crunch with a ceiling reach. You get in position here and arms up. So you're trying to touch the ceiling to leave a handprint on the ceiling. So imagine you're trying to press your hands into plasticine. What that means is when you get to the top, you need to like really press them in. So have a little press with the hands to the ceiling as you get to the top, and you should feel that even more in the abs. Okay, a few seconds here. Whew. Okay, scissor leg. Should know that by now. So remember, the higher your legs are, the less intense it will feel. You can always do a mixture of both. Just make sure that the back, lower back is pressed into the floor. Head and shoulders off the floor this time. Maintain that mind focus, that intention. I'm going to go up a little bit here for the last 11 seconds. Oh, okay. Good going, guys. Good sticking with it. We've only got 3 exercises left now. It's not even 3 minutes. Let's get ready for our plank, elbow plank. If you want, you can rest the knees on the floor for a little break if you need that. See if you guys can see me. Okay. We'll go full on by zipping up the abs, press them into the back. Soften your knees, don't make your knees tense. And just breathe. Good work. Okay. Ooh, that's what's getting in my eyes. All right. 2 more exercises to go, and then we're done. You can go and have some nice food. Make sure you have like a big glass of water. We're going to get ready with our reverse crunch. Let's go. Remember, you're using your abs to bring your legs up. You're not using your legs to bring your legs up. Breathe out on the way up, in on the way down. That's right, right? We don't want to talk about it, we want to do it. Like Zane says. God bless them. Okay, almost there. 5 seconds. Nice job, everybody. We've got one more exercise to do, and you've done a 20-minute HIIT with me right here. You ready? Go full on right now. It's the last exercise. Really go for it. Do as much as you can with your bicycle crunches. Let's go. Keep going. Halfway there now. More than. Last 10 seconds now. Oh, oh my God. I will be feeling that tomorrow, and I guarantee you will too. So, stick with me this week. If you can get through this week, you can get through week 3, week 4. 10 minutes of cardio, 10 minutes of abs. Let's bring in the Benster. Here he is. Say hello. Lost a bit of interest today. All right, stay safe, everybody. First thing you should do is go wash your hands, have something good to eat, make sure you drink a lot of water, and I'll see you here tomorrow with Ben. Bye.